All right, it's about time to wrap this project up, and we're down to just piddly little things. Number one would be we need to get which I have one there, I'll take along to town after a while, and get metric bolts to hold that dash panel down because they're like tapered. And then I want to, there's a hydraulic coupler that was leaking. I dug another one out. We'll try to switch that. We'll probably do that first. Then I'm going to start this up and drive it out of the way somewhere so I can have this hole. And I want to try to pull that arm off and see if we can get to that O-ring that's in there that's leaking. And I don't know if we'll have to order it or if I can find one in town, but either way, what I want to do next then is pull that silver one up here in this hole and see if we can't get it to run. You know, parts tractor sitting there, so it just would make more sense to pull the other one up next to it and swap whatever we need to. So that's what we're gonna do, so here we go. Welcome back. If you haven't seen my videos before, I'm Ross the Oliver Man, and this is the 1365 that is going to go away and trade for something that I don't have. And I am excited and I want to get that deal done because, hey, another tractor that I don't have. So I think we're almost done with this, but like I said, we got that few things to do. Last time we ran it, it was leaking out of one of those couplers. And do you think that we'll figure out which one it is? Is it that one? Or is it this one? I guess we're gonna have to start it up first and see if we can make it leak. Also, I should note, you can't tell that by what's going on here, but it's the time of the year when those spiders are building those webs, and I keep running into them in different places, and you're always doing the dance to try to get them off of you. So, well, all right. What a little sweetheart. Oh, I was playing with the PTO and put it in gear. All right, which one of you is leaking? I think it's this one. Maybe it won't leak now that I've messed with it. So much power. Hold yourself. Solivatory. How about we stay put? How about that? All right. Trying not to bust my face getting off of this. Yeah, okay, that coupler's leaking a bundle because it's already full. So I guess we'll swap this out first, and then we will try to see, maybe start it up again and see if it leaks, and then we'll dig into that. Okay, let's see here. We have no guarantees that this other coupler I've got is much better, but it's worth a try. And you can't see what I'm doing, probably, but that's fine. Just pretend, you know? Close your eyes and picture a guy changing a hydraulic coupler. Because that's what's happening. If you can't see it on the screen. Alright. Let's lay that aside. Yes, I'm using the tape. People don't like it when I use the tape. But I kind of feel like if you don't go all the way to the edge, it's probably never going to get into the hydraulic system, you know what I mean? The only way it could get in there is if you had it draped over the corners. So if you're one of those people that thinks pipe threads don't need sealer, I disagree. You need something. Let's see here. Wonder why I didn't use this one to start with. Because it's actually a mate to the other one. Alright, let's fire it up. He may have to put whatever ends on he wants. These may not be what he needs. Well, we're dry so far. Can't reach it from here. Too fat. Can't reach the throttle. That is a little sweetheart. I almost hate to get rid of it, but I think we got her. She's dry. All right. Now for the sadness, because we don't know what we're getting into here. I looked in the service book. It kind of sort of explains it, and I'm kind of sort of hoping that it's right behind that washer and it's not going to take any more effort than that. But we know how stuff rolls around here. It's probably 3 inches deep in there and we'll never ever get it. So the first thing I got to do here is take this, which you probably can't see me doing that, but take the 3-point arm down so that not all the weight is on it. And we're going to go ahead and shove that right into our kneecap right now, so we don't forget to do that later, you know, on accident. Now, I was not thinking. There's a toolbox there. Can't use this. So let's try I'll try to get a wrench that size and see if that'll work first. If not, it's a 15/16. Maybe I can just get a shallow socket. Is this a good idea? No. We better not do that. Look at all that slop. That's what I was using? That ain't right. Maybe that would be a 22. If that was a 22, I've got a socket for that. Would that be the size? Oh, yes, it is. Oh, we're going to play this fun game called Can't Hold You Down. There. Long John showed you how it was done. So what you're going to want to do is knock the $400 camera to the ground with the $100 ratchet. So as long as we're spending money, we know we're good. Is that hand tight yet? Hand loose? If you want to be a glass half empty kind of person or full, I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Should we think about this first? Like, should we make a mark and clock it? Or should we just roll with it? Let's just roll with it. Surely we can look at the other side and see what we've done, right? You would have thought they'd have put a blind spline in there, but they didn't. Ooh, it even says a FIAT on the arm. Now I'm hoping that behind this washer is a seal that is easily accessible. And it is not. Oh, there's another smaller ring in there. Let me get a pick. The cool thing is any minute it's going to start raining and it's going to put a stop to our project here. Now, I just had it kind of part way-ish out. Boy, there's no good way to finger it any way out of there, is there? There, almost. Shoot. This is going to be a two-tool affair. Come on. Come on out of there. Come on, Mama. Yeah, you're part way out. Let's come all the way out. This is nuts. Now, what could a guy do to get that out of there? Yep, here comes the rain. That's really baloney. Is it worth it to tough it out? It would be worth it if I could get this O-ring out of here behind this so that I could take it to town and see if I could get one. Now, come on. There's no reason. There. Spacer ring. Didn't know it was in there. Now, is there an O-ring in there? I think there is. Can't see it on the bottom anymore because it's full of oil. Yep, can't see what we're doing. I'm kind of moving it, so I'm just hoping that I don't have to pull the dang thing like the shaft out to get it in there. I'm hoping I can shove it in there just, yeah. Well, we're probably going to get wet and have to stop. I really would like to get that out of there, take it with me, but it just may not be in the cards right now. Shiza. Yep, we got to get more stuff. Well, it's not impossible to get that out of there without taking anything else loose, but it is not a good time, I'll tell you. This is mainly from this cut is from where I had to spear it to pull it out of there. But you can feel that it's flat inside where it's, you know, been in there for years. So, and it's just, it appears to be an O-ring. That's what it showed in the parts book. I'm going to look up the number again and see if they've got it in town. The place I used to work at, they were pretty good about keeping O-rings of all different sizes in style, or in stock. So I'm going to see if they got it. If that case, we can probably get it put back together today. But we'll see what happens. All right, after digging around in town, I found something that I think is close to this. So we're going to grease it up and see if we can get it to go in that groove, which I have no idea if that's going to work or not. If it doesn't, I can always order the exact one because I don't know how particular it's going to be. It's a pretty difficult task to get this in there. So, well, that was fun. The camera immediately died as soon as I started recording. So, ain't that grand. This is going to be a trick. And I thought maybe this long punch would be gentle enough to get it in there. However, we're also fighting that there's this toolbox here. So, we probably won't be able to do that. Also, the drill bar's in the way, and we are fat. So that ain't helping us. Boy, that punch would work dandy if I could get a square push on it. But it ain't gonna go. Maybe maybe that spacer would push this in there. If I just... See, I think this is gonna work. This O-ring. If I just play nice with it. I think we might have it. Let's see what happens when we put that in. Nope. But I bet that will push it in. I think I'm going to go with that. Now, despite my better judgment, I did not mark this. And I wish I have. Because now I got to do it by eyeball. And it turns out I'm an idiot. So, I think it needs to go. Nope, not like that. We're going to try every position till we're happy with it. I think it needs to go down one more tooth. One more tooth. Come on. Let's try that. Yeah, we'll go with that. See if we put this on. Oh, you know what? This one on the inside. Shoot. We can start all over now. Yeah, I think that'll go. See, we don't know what we're doing. We're not Italian mechanics. So, your guess is as good as mine on this. I'm just hoping this works because I still have to fix my own. It's leaking too. And I learned something else about this I suppose I'll point out here in a minute as soon as we try this and see we failed. Then I'll explain something else that I learned important. Okay, let's put our arm back on. There's. Well, now's as good a time as any to fire it up, I suppose. Boy, does it look like it needs to go up a tooth. I'm kind of thinking it does. When you hook the arm up, it kind of looks like it's off by one. Okay, that's not a big deal. We can make that happen. I think what I would have liked to do And that's what I was talking about earlier, is get grease all over everything. No. When I took this off the first time, I wish I had scribed a mark on both pieces. Although there really wouldn't been a good way to get, like, hammer and punch it or anything the way it's sitting because of the dang toolbox. But I wish I had made a mark on this cast and on this piece, just so I could kind of see what's what. That's too much that way now. No. Now, is that more better? I think it is. Yeah. See, if I'd have made those marks, I wouldn't have to second guess myself. I could just line up the marks again and go. But whatever. Like I said, we know nothing about FIATs. This is all experimental. So, we're figuring it out as we go. But that looks better. Let's see if it leaks. If it doesn't leak, I think we're done. I think we're going to call it finished, and we're going to make arrangements to swap. Neutral. Both lights. Wonder how long before we know if we fixed it. I never paid attention to how soon it started leaking, but I think it was almost immediate. That's not running out of there. Hydraulic couplers aren't leaking, so that's good. All right. I think we got her. I'm going to put these down to show you something here. We'll shut the tractor off, but another thing I've learned about FIATs. Alright, I'm going to take the battery cable off too. I don't want it to have some strange issue now and burn to the ground for no reason. That would be my luck. Boy, that's a weird... What's happening here? Okay, just a minute. Okay, I hope that footage was usable. I noticed the GoPro had like a split screen situation going on, and I have no idea what came out of that, but if you didn't see that, I think we got it. I ran it up and down. It's not leaking, but I was going to point out something else I've learned about these FIATs, and that is when ordering this stuff, there's actually two different styles of lift housing and lift arms. So you see how this one's made, and it's got that heavy washer and the bolt in the end? This would be the later revision. And the other tractor, strangely enough, has the earlier style. So let's go look at that. So this tractor is like the 1355 in that it has like pinch bolts, and you jam it down on there once you get it in. And I don't know if they thought this worked loose or what that was the reason, but it's definitely different, and the seal numbers are different inside. There's actually, I think, more than one thing in these, according to the parts book. But anyway, this should be the same as like my 1355, so it still will fit something I have, just not the same as that other one. Interestingly enough, didn't realize that until replacing seals. Well, as always, I hope you enjoy my videos. You know, it's kind of a lot of work to make them, but it's not too inconvenient. So, and people seem to be enjoying what they see. Some people say they learn things. That's amazing to me. But as always, if you like them, give them a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Tell me what you want to see next. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me you don't like me. That's fine. Any of that stuff helps the channel. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.